Hey guys, it's Roses MC here. Welcome to my Minecraft video. Today we are on Mystical Craft, and boy have I not said that in a long time. Today we're just going to be doing a house tour and a few things that I built throughout the series. So let's start with my house and the property around it. So this is my house, and first of all, this is the storage room. All of my stuff is stored in here. There's some random chests throughout the world, but most of my stuff is stored there. And then these are my dead chickens I accidentally killed. And next, this is my kitchen. Thank you, Daisy, for the cake. So this is my bedroom. I have some armor in here and my bed. And this, I don't think anybody's ever figured out. If you look above here, there's a light switch thingy. You can go through here, and I have like secret little pets here. And if you continue down here and you turn to the left, there is another portal. So yeah, nobody's ever figured this out. And then over here, this is my farm that drops down to my farm, which I'm not going to be going to yet. Now let's exit my house. And I have two horses here. One is Perdita and the other one's Turbo. They're both my babies. I love my horses. And yeah, this is my property. I absolutely love how my house came out this series. I really like it. So now if we head down my giant extravagant staircase, we come to my storage room. This is just for fish one. I used to sell stuff in there, but it's mostly storage now. So if we head down here, I absolutely love my land. It's beautiful. There's my house up there. And so yeah, these are my enchanting chests. I used to do a lot of enchanting. I have an enchanting shop. So this is where all my stuff is, where I keep all my stuff. And now these are my pets. Squiggles, Wiggles, and Piggles. So many squids. Love me some squids. So now let's turn it this way, and you can see that we're going to our farm. So this is where it drops off. This is where I grow my crops. This is crazy because this is one of the first builds I ever built. This was supposed to be my house at the time, but then I realized that it was better for it to be just crops. So that's what that is. Now let's head across this bridge and go straight to my fishing farm. This is crazy. This is so much in Mystical Craft. I've gotten so many enchanted books and things from it. It's crazy, and name tags and saddles and everything. This is my chicken farm that we're heading into, and this is another thing. I used to sell chicken to my villagers, get lots of emeralds from mending books when that came out, so it was really good to have a chicken farm. And then this is the rest of my land. This is just so beautiful. I love the way that I did this. I absolutely love it. I think it's so beautiful, and it turned out so good. I love this little water fountain behind me. It's beautiful. And so now I'm going to show you guys where my secret little spy base is. I've kept this a secret for a long time. I don't think I've ever showed you guys, but I have shown Abby and Brianna. They already know. So let's go ahead and flip the secret lever that opens the door. Most of the time I just break the wood plank because I'm so lazy. But let's go down it here. Whee! Whoosh. Alright, there we go. Now we're in. And this is my spy base thing. You might have seen this before. And yeah, I like it in here. It's pretty fun. And there's enemies on the other side there. And now let's go ahead and go up. Alright, so now let's go and explore the rest of my land through the arch and under the big apple tree that is custom built. My beautiful apple tree, look at it. Alright, so now we're going to go to our not Blaze. We're going to go to our pigment farm, and I actually just bought a spawner from our creator shop. If you don't know what that is, it's just you can buy a ton of creative stuff that isn't actually in the game, just from commands. There you go, pigment farm, goodbye. And at that ladder, I just collect all their loot there, so that's what that is. Now let's move on. Alright, let's move on to over here. So we have our nether portal, and this beautiful land here. I have a lot of sheep farm, sheeps in a farm, sheeps in a pen. There you go, sheep in a pen. And then we have my barn, which I absolutely love my barn. And then we have all this crazy stuff around it, and I also have a cow spawner in there if you can see it. And I just love this. Also, I am loving these shaders, I've got to say. Now over here is my villager farm, and this is what I was talking about earlier. I absolutely love my villager farm. I've gotten so much from it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, all my villagers. You are amazing. You are amazing. You are amazing. So let's go ahead and go up the staircase to my skeleton farm, which my skeleton farm has also become a very big part, because before I had infinity, I wanted to shoot my bow, had no arrows, so I created a skeleton farm. This one I did not use in my creative shop. We didn't have a creative shop. This is one of my original builds. I was caving and I found it and I decided to make something of it. So here you go. It's currently inactive, I guess it looks like, but this is my skeleton farm and those chests are just crazy full of stuff. Okay, so this is spawn. This is the beautiful, beautiful spawn that we built, and it's amazing. So that's Bree's watermelon shop right there. It's pretty amazing if I do say so myself. Here's my enchanting shop, and then if we head down this pathway, we'll see Stanley the horse, which if you want, there's a mystery on Stanley the horse that I'll link in the description below. Still haven't figured it out, but it's kind of weird and interesting. Stanley the stubborn is definitely just really strange. Now we're going to head to my wood shop. This is around the Woodland Mansion time. That's when this came out, and I decided, ooh, Woodland Mansion wood shop. So I named it something. I don't even remember what I named it. And this is all the different types of wood that you're able to buy, and apples and rose bushes, because I love rose bushes. So let's go ahead and move on. This is Emmy and I's little special project here. We built this together, and it's really cool, I think. Let's move on to Rose Rescue and Rent. This is one of my favorite buildings. I built it with Emmy, and it's just seriously one of the best buildings. It's such a cool stable idea, and I absolutely love it. One of the things we decided to do was just rescue small animals that were stuck in lakes or ponds or were just stuck in caves, and we took them here as long as that pumpkin was in trouble too. So let's take a turn to one of the last things that I have to show you guys, and this is built very recently, just a few days ago recently. So recent I haven't put the dragon egg in it. Does that give you a clue? So I built this small little bridge over here, and my chests are still over there, look at that. But let's go across this bridge, and basically there's a pathway to this crazy cave area that actually took me a while to excavate and just get everything out of there, but it was worth it. This is pretty cool. Now it's gonna go under this crazy little archway here and go through this glass tube, and there we go, we're almost here. And there we go, we see the dragon head, we got a shulker, some dragon's breath, and one of the banners from the very new in the cities. Here we are at our villager house thing. I'm just calling it my town for now. I absolutely love this place. While you're looking at this house, I'm just gonna kind of explain what this is. I never showed this on camera, and I just recently showed it to Brianna, Abby, and Emmy, which they all liked it, and I love it. It's one of my favorite builds. It's just getting creative. I built like a school, I built a few houses. One of the houses isn't finished. I guess you can bet which one isn't finished. There's villagers living in it. I have tons of iron golems to protect the area. It's just a really cool environment. So this is the mayor's house that we're looking in right now. So let's go out and explore the rest of the town. So first let's go to the stables. The stables is one of the coolest builds ever too. I've built in 2 stables so far. Here's my horses. I put some diamond armor on them, and then I have a piggy, and then there's a few more stable, there's a few more stable pens over there, a few more pens over here, and that's about it to this place. It's kind of detailed, it's kind of pretty. I like the way it came out. This is the school. I absolutely love the school, and I remember while building I was like, why am I building a school? Because I had to collect all this clay, and it literally took like 2 days of just playing Minecraft for hours. It probably took like 12 hours, maybe even more to build, just because I had nothing and I had to get all this clay. So this is the bathroom. All the villagers hang out here because of all the doors. And then here's the cafeteria and some of the food in there. There is nobody working in there right now. I fired them. And then these are all the lockers, and I thought it'd be creative to do shulker boxes. And then here's like a kindergarten-y room. I thought that was fun. There's lots of colors. There's cake, a dragon eating cake. It's just really fun. And then in here is more like the mathy, sciencey room with lots of books and hard stuff. Yep. So that's the end of the school, and now we're going to head over to some of the houses. So I did want to make more houses, I just never got around to it. So this is one of the guys' houses. There's a few people living in this one. There's a little bit of storage. There's rooms in there for them to sleep, for them to eat, for them to play, whatever. They've gotten a nice area. Second house, the same thing. It's kind of just a nice area. As well as while I was building this, I needed somewhere to sleep so that mobs wouldn't attack me. after I got the area all lit up, it was fine. Like, there's torches on every block pretty much. So I needed somewhere to sleep, so I made beds in each of the villager houses. And this is the non-completed one, as you can see. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you do want to see more of Abby, Brianna, and Emmy's houses and kind of more of their builds and more of the spawn, I will definitely do that. And yeah, I really like how the series turned out, and I'm planning to do another one with everybody in a few weeks probably. It is so fun to do these and just to look back and see everything you built, and seriously, this is hours and hours and hours of work. It's crazy to see how many hours of work I put into this, and seriously, it's really fun, and I'm going to keep this world for a long time, and I'm going to look back on it, and it's going to want to be those things that I feel like it's a big waste of time, but it was really fun while I did it. I hope you guys enjoyed this small video, and if you want to see what they built, let me know, because it's really fun to see what everybody built. So have a good day, everybody, and goodbye. Love you.